months ago, my husband and I reached a very difficult point in our marriage, with 3 kids, 11, 8, and 5, and a full-time job for me and a full-time job for him. Things just became very rocky, and we were arguing more than usual. For years we had talked about seeing a therapist so that we would communicate better and not let things escalate, because our fights were escalating to the point of not talking for days, then reconciling, and within another 2 weeks we were back where we were, because we didn't solve our problems and because we kind of just swept things under the rug. So finally my husband found Betsy through mutual friends, and because we had heard such good things about her, and we made an appointment. And our first visit, from our very first visit, we were hooked on Betsy. We began to try new things. We began to pay a little bit more attention to each other. And we learned a lot about meeting each other's expectations and loving each other the way that we had met each other. And after several visits with Betsy, we now have come to the realization that we're 2 different people, but that there is the possibility of working things out and of understanding each other and of learning each other's love languages. And never perfect, where we have not reached a perfect place, but we have a better understanding of what it means to be a couple. And we have everything, we owe everything to Betsy for opening up our eyes, for being so knowledgeable, for being so open to share her story and to help us see that, we're not alone in this, that we are fighting to stay together like a lot of other couples. And it's a hard world, and Betsy helped us to understand each other. So much so that we have joined her date nights, and we're so proud to have met a bunch of couples that are on our same path, on our same journey, who have the same problems. And it's just so refreshing and so nice to understand that we're not, crazy, and that we can make it in this really tough world. And so if you see that your marriage has reached a point where it's just difficult to even have a conversation, or where a simple conversation turns into a big fight, and you need someone from the outside, not your mom, not your abuela, not your tia, but if you need someone to help you, Betsy is definitely so the perfect person for the job. We owe it all to her. We're so grateful for her. We mention her with our families. We mention her to our friends. We are not shy to say that we reached out to a therapist who has now not just been our therapist, but has now become a really great friend. So Betsy is the girl for your relationship, to fix you up and to make you all better.